And you know what? I referenced what we're going to be talking about now, which is Pokemon Go, and it's today's big deal! Oh! Okay, I'm going to give you the chance to explain to us, resident millennial.
Okay.
What is Pokemon Go and why is everyone playing it? Or not everybody, most people.
Most people. I'll keep it succinct because I love talking about it. But Pokemon Go is basically the real-life form of the old-school Game Boy Pokemon. So they actually overlay in the digital world the map of our real world. Mm-hmm. And in our real world, you can play Pokemon. So you can actually catch Pokemon anywhere you are. It's the most incredible thing. Based on where you are in the world, in LA, you'll find different Pokemon species. You'll find water Pokemon near the water. Mm-hmm. So it really brings Pokemon world into our world, which is something that's, you know, it has a lot of mixed reviews. We'll get into that. Mm-hmm. But I do think it's good for a little bit for community. A lot of these gamers who have never left their rooms are finally getting outside and at least talking to someone. You know, they got to ask where the Pokemon are.
They're burning calories, but a few of them are actually walking off of cliffs. Have you heard the story of the people that are getting killed?
Yeah, please
I heard
Let's get into it. Oh my God, yeah. Two people were so intent on catching their Pokemon that they fell off of a cliff.
Are you that stupid?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Or are you that committed? That's the better question. I mean,
one girl got run over when she walked into a road.
But they were also saying, I mean, something really important about the game, I think, it's that Mario Bros. Kind of like yielded the crown to Pikachu. Because it's like now the #1 game from Nintendo in US history.
What's
I think
the #1
it's 20
app of all
billion
time?
or something going on. Yeah, it's crazy. It's now valued at $40 billion in the stock market. So Nintendo went para arriba.
But here's the thing. It's the app has been downloaded about 4 or 5 times more than Tinder. So would people rather have Pokemon or get laid? I mean, what's going on?
I prefer getting laid, but you know, that's just me.
And something else that's super important, it's the #1 Google search and it surpassed pornography.
Yeah!
Oh my goodness!
So people now are, you know, searching more Pokemon stuff in Google other than porn, which was #1 just a couple days ago.
Well, it's actually combining. Now there's going to be Pokeporn.
I agree.
Oh, that's weird.
I agree.
Yes. Can I get conspiracy theory on you guys?
Please, please.
Please,
Okay.
all right. So part of the app, which is ingenious, and it's an app that's actually going to be used for other games, I like Grand Theft Auto, where you're actually going to play it on Google Maps.
Oh,
wait a minute, that sounds dangerous already.
Wait, before we get into that though, so
I don't want to
the
get
app,
jacked.
you know how when you download apps like Uber or Lyft, like it
Yeah.
asks for all your access to all your pictures, your location, all that stuff. Well, this takes it a step further. Everything that you film on your camera while you're playing Pokemon Go goes directly to Google. So now Google does not only have a map of every street in America, they have a map of every inside of every building as well. And then what, is the government gonna access this? Are we really gonna have no privacy whatsoever because of Pokemon?
You know, and to feed
It's
your
like
fire.
the eagle eye.
Yes, absolutely. And it gets even deeper because Google requests all of your information. Most apps will only request specific info that they need to produce, you know, a solid game. But they're asked for whatever reason, some mistake, I mean, that's not a mistake, they're asking for all of the personal information that we share in Google, which is emails, contacts, pictures, map, location. I mean,
and you have to log on through your Google. I mean, this is basically Google competing with Facebook to be the #1 aggregator of information on people. I have a friend who works for Facebook, and they basically, you know, they aggregate this information to sell to corporations, and the government is one. I'm not trying to say, oh, it's Big Brother or wedding stuff.
Right.
They want that information, and it's useful, but, I mean, I kind of feel like violated.
So I'm never playing Pokemon Go, period.
I was just gonna ask, have you played?
No, because like it's already bad enough as it is with Facebook and everything. Like I don't want to feel that I'm being like stalked into my... What's the name of the Facebook guy? He puts the tape on the camera of his laptop because that means he knows we're being watched.
Listen, we're being watched right now.
Yeah, okay.
Dennis,
hopefully.
Dennis actually had a great segment where he went out and played Pokemon Go. Lead us into it.
I went to the streets of LA, well, to a park specifically, and yeah, here you go, guys. Take a look and see what happened. What's up, guys? You know what? The Pokemon craze has been in full effect for the past couple of weeks. I have not found all of them. I came to the nearest body of water near my house here in downtown LA. So it is time to get poked here at MacArthur Park. Yeah. So MacArthur Park is in the heart of Los Angeles. It's known for mugging, Social Security cards, and a Donna Summer song, yes. I was actually surprised by the number of Pokemon Go players that were here. Honey, which Pokemon are around this area?
Okay, so a Clefairy.
A Clefairy?
was At least tracks for it
Okay.
are around. And I've been looking for it for like 20 minutes.
Okay.
And I haven't found it.
Being a fan of Pokemon Go means that it's like being in a fraternity, you know? There is a brotherhood there. People, you know, help each other out. They give each other la mano.
It just vibrated, which means there's a Pokemon nearby, and it's a Geodude. Okay, so wild.
Wait, this thing vibrates every time you find a Pokemon?
It's to let you know to look up, so you can like.
Wait a
walk
minute, let me put
around.
this in the right place then.
Oh, dude.
Let me go find some, excuse me. It's a snake. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Okay, oh, wait a minute. Stay there, stay there. Yes! Okay, I got it, it exploded. You know, I've always been good at catching big snakes.
Hey, you better not take a picture of me.
No, don't worry about it.
You better not take a picture of me.
No. Yeah. I almost got beat up by some crazy woman who did not want us to get her on camera, so yeah, you know, look, I love Pokemon, but it is not worth playing it in certain areas, thank you. I'm gonna hold my breath while I do this because it stinks like urine in here, okay? Yes! 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 I have conquered another Pokey. Yes! I found a cat, a bat, a snake, but I can't leave without finding the water Pokemon. Why else would I come here? And you know we gotta find this before the sun goes down because you know it's gonna get dangerous when the sun goes down. I found it, I found the water Pokemon, okay. Yes, nice. Okay, let's see if it explodes. In 3, 2, 1. Yes! Gotcha! You know what, guys? I successfully found a water Pokemon. I am a triumphant Pokemon finder. I'll see you next time, guys. Oh my goodness, you know, guys, don't go to certain parks to go play Pokemon Go, yeah?
That was so funny. There's this one thing that's happening in Mexico that I read about that I thought was hilarious. There's this one guy in Mina, Veracruz that has a pocket taxi. So, of course, Mexican geniuses, ingenious or whatever that's called, el ingenio mexicano. No, seriously, he charges you like $10 per hour, and he takes you anywhere you want to go to catch your Pokemons.
Wow.
It's